Hello everybody, welcome to Health Careers Live. My name's Pietrzak. I'm a Youth Development Manager for Health Education England, covering the Northwest. And today I'm going to be presenting to you a presentation in relation to values, behaviours and attitudes. So before we move through to those subjects, a little bit of background and context in relation to the NHS and health and social care. The NHS health care is delivered by more than 1,000 organisations in England, and each an employer in its own right. Each are responsible for work experience, school, college liaison activity, apprenticeships, T-levels, variety of volunteering opportunities, and much, much more. How big is the NHS? Although this slide is somewhat old, the figures pretty much stay the same in relation to us being the 5th biggest employer within the world. And that involves recruitment and retention and selection on huge scales across England and across obviously a variety of other countries as well that we're interlinked with in relation to international recruitment as well. There is a myth when I'm speaking to parents, carers and guardians and young people that we just promote the likes of doctors and nurses. And whilst doctors and nurses are essential and we are constantly recruiting more and more nurses and doctors, we have over 350 different careers available in the NHS and health and social care. So there is a role for anybody and everybody to play, and it is dependent on your values, your behaviours and your attitudes towards what you want to do and what you want to succeed in doing in your future and working within health and social care. There's a variety of routes, and I'll be speaking today obviously with a variety of individuals with different ages, and there may be parents, carers and guardians and mentors and youth organisations and a variety of individuals that are interested either returning to health and social care or looking at health and social care as a first time entry opportunity for a future career. Within that, we have a variety of employability programs that vary from 4 to 13 weeks. We also work hand in hand with the Prince's Trust, where we operate either 1 day, 2 day, multiple week courses that enable you to access opportunities with health and social care to develop your skills, employability opportunities, and develop your CV and application writing in order for you to be successful in obtaining a role with us in health and social care. Work experience, obviously in relation to our current times around COVID, unfortunately face-to-face work experience is frozen currently, and with that in mind there are a variety of opportunities online and virtually to access a variety of opportunities in insight days, webinars such as this one, events such as this, and chances to build your personal statements, your CVs and your application forms virtually to demonstrate your continued professional development. Our upcoming technical levels qualifications that are taking place in your local colleges, and if you want to know more about those particular qualifications, then look at your local colleges to see if they are delivering any of the health and science or IT T-levels. We also obviously have multiple opportunities to be as inclusive and diverse as possible in that we offer supported internships to individuals that may have disability, learning difficulties, and enable those individuals to succeed within a health and social care environment. And that comes through work experience, volunteering, and also sector-based opportunities where the individuals will have an opportunity to sample the world of work and then look to develop their skills and work with us as an employer to enable them to apply for future roles in health and social care. As mentioned earlier, you may be in a different sector currently, and you may have worked in health and social care in the past, and you may want to return to health and social care. So we have multiple programs available for you to look at returning back into health and social care. And we have bridge courses and training that can bring you back up to speed and enable you to enter the workforce at a faster rate. We also cater for a number of traineeships within our organisations and develop opportunities for 16 to 24-year-olds. But then alongside that, we obviously, in relation to COVID, have our Kickstart scheme through the Department of Working Pensions, where you'll have an opportunity again to work within our organisations for a 6-month period and gain the necessary skills and opportunities to apply for future roles in health and social care. We have multiple opportunities through our apprenticeship schemes, both at entry level and developing through the systems in terms of the levels within the apprenticeships and opportunities in a vast array of the careers that I'll mention as we go through this presentation. So what sort of careers are there? As I say, in relation to the 350 plus different careers in the NHS and health and social care, this is just a sample of the more medical side in relation to the opportunities available, but we also have clinical and non-clinical opportunities where we can offer a variety of roles, both within our acute trusts or out in the community, and the multiple other avenues in which you can access health and social care opportunities. Allied health professions are aspects within our community, and you can work within our acute trusts to develop skills and opportunities to work within those roles. The ambulance service have a multitude of roles, and they're not just about paramedics. The dental teams are constantly reviewing and looking and recruiting for multiple individuals in multiple roles within dental teams. Doctors and obviously medicine are a core way in terms of the pathways. Health informatics is an up-and-coming career path, and opportunities and a variety of different courses are available in relation to that. Healthcare sciences are also in relation to the pillars of support in terms of the opportunity to develop skills within science, and the variety of biomedical opportunities available within that is a vast array of careers. Management, of course, you don't necessarily have to be patient facing, and you can enter into our management programs and develop through those variety of courseways and opportunities and qualifications. Medical associate professions, midwifery and midwife, and mid opportunities to develop and access programs and careers that way. Nursing and healthcare assistance opportunities for you to develop within the nursing professions, and there's a variety of ways in that I'll share later in terms of that you can access routes into any one of these careers. Pharmacy, psychological professions, public health, and the wider health team involves the non-clinical facing teams in terms of estates and facilities, finance, information, communication and technology, marketing, and numerous other roles as well. So in order for you to work within health and social care, we need to be looking at you as a person. And when we look at our recruitment processes and policies, we don't necessarily accept curriculum vitae and CVs. So we need to look at your application forms, and within that application form, we read not only about your qualifications and the courses that you attended, but also what type of individual you are. And that comes through your values, behaviours and your attitudes, and how you present that within your application forms and your personal statements to demonstrate how you meet the necessary criteria for that role in order for you to obtain an interview and then be successful following that. It's a range of tools and techniques to assist with recruiting individuals with values aligned to an organisation and the right attitudes required for the roles. Measuring the extent to which an individual's approach, attitudes and motives align with the demands of the job, the values of the business and the culture of the working environment. Considers how attitudes, motives and values of applicants influence their behaviour. Focus on how and why an applicant makes choices in work. Getting the right people in the right place, doing the right thing in the right way is very, very important for us. And it's about those key aspects and those key values which enable us to recruit for values, and we can train you for the skills needed for the role. Everything we do within the NHS is linked and tied and developed through our NHS constitution. And we work through these 6 core values in relation to building everything we do via these 6 key elements. And within that, we are looking at working together for patients. Teamwork across the NHS makes life better for people we serve. Respect and dignity. It's a quality, not a qualification, to be able to treat our patients with respect. Commitment to quality of care. Whatever NHS career you choose, or health and social care, we want people with high standards. Compassion. We want people who really care to come and work for us. Improving lives. You can make patients' lives better, whether you're a secretary or a surgeon, whether you're entry level or higher level individual within the NHS. Each and every one of us are making a difference on a daily basis. And my favourite, which is everyone counts. Each and every person working and volunteering in the NHS and social care is making a difference and helping people, whatever career they're in. So those are 6 overwhelming values for the NHS. So really, when we're looking at our personal statement and our application forms, what makes you, you? And you need to look at, and it's really difficult in terms of how do you build in a way of thinking of your feeling and regards for someone or something when you're matching to the values of the NHS or health and social care. What are your beliefs? What are your values? What inspires you, motivates you to improve? Are you a positive person in majority of situations? Are you able to focus? Can you be creative in different situations? And hand on heart, what difference do you make in your community on a weekly, daily, annual basis, within your school, within your home life, within your college? Values, beliefs and attitudes are developed and attached over time through the influences of family, friends, society and life experiences. And we're looking for you to translate that into your personal statements and your application forms. It's great to showcase your qualifications, but we need to know who we're talking to and who we're looking to recruit, and also what we can do for you as an individual as you move forward towards your career in health and social care. In line with Everyone Counts, there is an opportunity for you with a variety of resources that are available from us to explore values, behaviours and attitudes. And I would welcome you to have the opportunity to access the website at the below of this page in relation to NHS Values Tool.e-lfh.org.uk/. In relation to that, there's an opportunity to take part in 4 different videos that looks at the values required. And it also gives you an opportunity to obtain a certificate once you've completed the tasks and develop and demonstrate your continued professional development. And it also gives you a really valid insight into the values needed for the variety of roles that we have on offer. Other aspects in terms of once you've identified that you're thinking about a career in health and social care and you're not necessarily sure which of the 350 plus roles is best suited for you, then maybe you want to have a go at our Find a Health Career tool. So you have an opportunity to be asked a series of questions through a quiz process, and then it will come out with some solutions in terms of recommendations as to roles that most likely would be suitable towards the answers that you've answered for. One of the biggest questions that I get on a daily basis is, so how do I get work experience? And as I've outlined, unfortunately, work experience in person has been frozen currently due to COVID, and there are limited opportunities for you to do face-to-face opportunities currently. But if you can keep looking and exploring the multiple ways that you can build up your personal statements, check any specific requirements of courses that are related to the particular career that you're interested in. Think broadly. It doesn't have to be in a hospital. It can be in a community. It could be in a social care environment. It could be in a school. It could be in a leisure centre. It could be in a multiple. It could be in an outdoor arena of some sort. It doesn't necessarily have to be health and social care work experience. It's about demonstrating those values and how you can use your transferable skills. Be flexible, look online. There are multiple online virtual work experience programs, insight days, as we've mentioned, events such as this that can build up your personal statement. Consider volunteering. Look at the local NHS sites and your local trusts to see if there are any opportunities, or register to become a volunteer within that organisation. Or, as I say, in terms of youth perspectives, you could be looking at the National Citizenship Service or the variety of other opportunities to volunteer in your community through your school, your college, your university, or out in the community itself for a charity. Use examples from all areas of life. Health Careers website is one of our core resources to utilise in relation to discovering more about salary, about entry qualifications, about the roles themselves, and videos and case studies, and giving you that opportunity to have a look at the vast array of resources available at your fingertips through the Health Careers website. Course Finder is very, very useful. So once you've decided on the actual career route that you're looking at, then there's multiple ways of accessing qualifications. So this gives an opportunity to look at the variety through colleges and universities, but also, again, you can look at the apprenticeship websites, and you can also look at NHS Jobs. You could also contact your local Uni Connect program by typing into Google and identifying who they are, and they would be able to provide you with one-to-one support in accessing opportunities towards health and social care careers. The NHS Jobs website, I would implore you to say register on there, look at the website, look how it is functions, look at the variety of ways and the variety of roles on offer, look at the information in relation to advice for job seekers, and utilise those resources there. Also, the jobs website demonstrates and it goes area specific, so you can click through and look at the variety of jobs in your local area. If you want to find out more, there's a variety of other websites and also through the Health Careers website as well. Primarily, if you want to get in contact with healthcareers.nhs.uk, then you can contact and email advice@healthcareers.nhs.uk, or call them or text them on that 0345 6060 655, and you can explore and ask further questions. I would just like to say a big thank you to you all attending the Health Careers Live website today. And look forward to you joining our health and social care workforce in the near future.